Hey guys, this is Daniel Curington with the Roebuck Parkway Church of Christ in Birmingham, Alabama. We're using this video blog as an opportunity to communicate things to you, both things from our own members that will disseminate information to them, but also information that will help you live your everyday life better. We may be previewing upcoming sermons. We may be reviewing what we learned on Sunday. We may be giving something specifically to encourage our teenagers. Today, I just want to spend some time about something that just kind of hit home with me today, and I think that it will benefit everybody. And that's this. I came across this article and video that Dove put out, and you may have seen it circulating a little bit around Facebook. Great promotional, and the marketing mind of me thinks this was just a home run. They basically called in a sketch artist, and the sketch artist had two jobs. Having never seen a person, they were to draw the image of the person as they described themselves. The second job was to draw the person as described by one of the other ladies that's being drawn, someone that they had just met and told to get to know them a little bit. What we find is that the images that people draw of themselves were much uglier. They just were. They were skewed. They had things about them that just were not attractive. They didn't do a very good job or a very accurate job describing themselves. The pictures that were drawn based on what other people described them as were incredibly better. It's such a marked improvement. I got to thinking about how that affects us spiritually, and how sometimes we don't view ourselves spiritually the way we should. And sometimes it's because harmful comments people have made from us in the past, and things that we may have even moved past, maybe things that were problems that are no longer problems, and people have made a comment, we were not able to get past it. One of the things that I saw is, as they were describing themselves, they were telling the sketch artist about things that their mother had said to them when they were young about features, and they still remembered that. It still hurt. This is a call, maybe twofold call to don't let criticism always affect you. And that's tough, easy to say, tough to do, but we need to be able to look internally and say, is this criticism valid? God told us through Paul that we were not to have a spirit of fear, but we were supposed to have a spirit of power and love and self-control. He called us to some self-confidence. And part of that is we have people that sometimes give criticism, even in every church, in every organization you're ever going to be a part of, even if it's outside the church, who give criticism and they don't do it with love. They don't do it with that self-control. They don't do it with the right kind of power, the power of God. God called us to be better, to rise above those comments. And the second thing is, be careful the comments you make. They make a lasting impression on people, an impression that lasts sometimes for years and decades. We can be better than that, church. And the call for us is, as we go throughout this day, remember you're an image of God in this earth. God created you in His own image. What a powerful statement to say that the creator of everything, the creator of the universe, thought so highly of me that He created me in His image. He's called me to that spirit, the spirit of love and the spirit of power, the spirit of self-control. And as Paul put it in Philippians, that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We hope that you'll take this challenge to go throughout your day, not taking on the image of others, what others think of you, but comparing yourselves and putting yourselves to be what God calls you to be. And a lot of times we don't forget ourselves. I read a real interesting quote that we can't erase the past, but we can ruin a perfectly good present by worrying about the future. So let's worry about today. Let's be the people God called us to be. Let's grow. Let's grow those that are around us. Let's be the encourager that God has called us to be. If you want to take a look at the video I've mentioned, we're going to post it right below. I think it would do a good job of explaining how this physical thing can really be applied spiritually. And it can be for us as Christians and us as members of the church a wake-up call to remember how we talk to people, but also remember you are beautiful. You're beautiful in the eyes of God. And it sounds cliche-ish, but it's true. We're beautiful in the sight of God. He looks down on us with love. And let's seek to serve Him, and let's not beat ourselves up. Let's be the people that God wants us to be. Let's be confident, not haughty Christians who who put on the presence of God in front of others, and we, in doing so, will bring other people to know Him. Thank you for joining us. We will be using this tool, like I said, in the future, and we hope that you will join us in the future as well.